Welcome back, everybody, to The Rise. This is episode 8, and in today's episode, we've got one league and one FA Cup game to do. So before we do that, why don't you just head on down below, hit that subscribe button, and hit the like button as well, because those will help the algorithm get my video out there to other people to watch. So, without further ado, let's get cracking. Okay, so since you was last with me, as you can see there in the table, we've played 9. We are pretty dominant at the moment. Played 9, won 9. Scored 42 goals, which is fantastic. Have a look at the schedule. Complete and utter green streak. We have like 18 goals in 15 goals in 2 games. That's fantastic. So every single one of the games is our high scoring one. Apart from the first game of the season when that was a 1-0 win. We ended up just smashing the goals in. We find ourselves in the FA Cup second qualifying round as well against Bath. So that should be a pretty interesting game. And we've got Winsford United next. So transfers wise, I don't think I brought anyone else in. Actually, I did. Jay Turner-Cook. He is really, really good. He's an 18-year-old attacking midfielder, central. He can also play up front as well. I mean, he's got pretty good stats. Yeah. But yeah, you might have seen that we bought him then on the 15th of August, and we're now on the 10th of September, and he's only played 1 game. This is why. Let's have a look. Where is it? 15th of August. Let's go back. Yeah, there is. Jay Turner-Cook. He scored 4 minutes into his debut. He then got injured shortly after that. And unfortunately, he's out for between 5 and 9 months. So it's unlikely that he's going to play again this season. We only got him on a 1-year contract. So nothing I can do about that, really. Hopefully just try and get him signed up to a new contract when the time comes. But he's got a broken lower leg. We'll show it on here. Reports. No injuries yet. There it is. Broken lower leg against Runcorn. Time out 4 weeks. So yeah. Anyway, let's get cracking and look at the team selection. Okay, so the team that are going out to face Winsford United is Atkinson in goal, with Runesfell, Greenwood, Sears and Swales in defence. Nissel and Gibbon in midfield, with Lange just operating in front of those two. And front 3 of McClellan, Asamuga and Wharton. See, again, we've got 34 goals between them 3 strikers, so not too bad. And we've got George on the bench, who's also got 5. And good old Mikey O'Neill, who's currently injured, just there with 4. So we have got capable players of, scoring some goals. But Wharton, he is getting on now. He's 32. His stats are taking a little dip. In fact, they all are, actually. Apart from Masamuga, who turned out to be a really good signing for us, actually. Who wants McClellan? Dulwich Hamlet want McClellan. Well, you're not having him. Right, so let's see if we can make it win number 10 for the season. All right, let's do this. Again, with the let's do this. I always seem to say that, but it's right. It's something that I like to do. All right, Sears now on the ball. See, Sears has turned into a pretty solid defender. I'm glad he's taken the drop down to us, because I know how good he had the potential of being when I was at Curzon Ashton. So, I have utmost faith in him that he'll be with us for a good couple of years, at least. Quite a lot of the players we've got, the more good interception there by Gibbon. He finds Nickel. Nickel tries his luck, but defender gets in the way. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Now Sears on the ball. And there goes that highlight. But yeah, quite a lot of the players I've got could actually keep in the squad up until at least the National League North. Or even, I would probably say some of them are capable for the National League itself. So hopefully we can keep hold of these players, try and tie them down to like extended contracts. Because the more we go up the table, the more money we'll get. Which, as it stands, we do need money. I think I've just broke, out of the red zone. I'm no longer in debt. And this little bit of an FA Cup run, if we can get at least, if we can get to the first round proper, then good save. Oh, it's a goal kick. It hit the bar. If we can get to at least the first round proper and have a reasonably big team, we can come away with about 100 grand. I'd be happy with that. Aceslong now on the ball. That'll set us up for another couple of seasons. Oh, beautiful by Wharton. His 14th of the season. He took that away with ease. Aceslong as well has to be credited with a fantastic assist there. I mean, look at this. He runs it out wide. And he's like, sees Wharton there. He's hovering behind the defender and he just sticks his foot in front of him before the keeper manages to get down to it, and he taps it home. Fantastic. See, I'm glad Wharton's become a club legend already. Won't be long before I'm a club legend. If I can get another few promotions behind my belt, then I can see myself getting onto the legends list myself. Oh, Wharton there. Swales now on the ball. Swales. Oh, Aceslong slides down, gets into double digits for the season. It's 10, and it's 2 goals now in 3 minutes. Fantastic. This is the type of we're too strong for this league. Way too strong for it. And he's clearly onside. Look, he just sees the ball coming in. He's like, oh, I'm going to go and lie down. Oh, it just went in. Whoops. Didn't mean that, but hey, I run away in a celebratory fashion. Fantastic. Oh, can Greenwood get to it in time? He does do. Sends it back to Gibbon. Gibbon now. Still Gibbon, who crosses it into McClellan. McClellan heads it, but the keeper safely gathers that one up. Fantastic. For them, not for me though. Swales heads it to Nickel. Nickel to McClellan. Now Lange on the ball, who plays McClellan back in. Takes it out wide a little bit, crosses it in. Wharton, just wide of the post. Unlucky Wharton, unlucky. He's probably going to match, or if not get extremely close to his goal tally from last season for this season as well, which is fantastic. Fantastic. Now Samuga on the ball. Lange to Gibbon. Still Gibbon. Oh, he gets brought down in the penalty area, and it's a penalty. And our man Wharton will step up. Can he smash this one home? He'll probably miss now. He's on camera. Oh, and he tucks it away beautifully. And it's Bury 3, Winsford United 0. That's number 15 of the season for Wharton. Fantastic. This guy knows how to smash a penalty in. He really does know how to smash them in. I mean, look at that. The power on that. The keeper's like mid-air by the time it's back at net. I mean, what's his penalties on? His penalty takings on 9. It's 9, yet he smashes them in. Loving this. Oh, it's Iron Man. Stark. Oh, Mackenzie Stark. Very nicely taken goal. But it's offside. Unlucky. Oh, he's not offside. Oh, it looks like the linesman has got it wrong for once. Because he was not offside. I'm not complaining. Still keeps my clean sheet. Wharton crosses it into McClellan. McClellan to Runesfell. Now Nickel. Oh, Nickel gets brought down, but nothing's given. Given to... Oh, now it's Runesfell again. Oh, and it's cleared up to safety. But Greenwood might find Sears. Fantastic. Nickel to Runesfell. Runesfell takes it down the flank. Whips it in. Wharton heads it. And Aceslong, is that an own goal? I think that's an own goal by Bavanganga. Bavanganga. What a name. Fantastic own goal there. Again, I'm not going to complain. A goal is a goal at the end of the day. And that's goal number 4. And now it's Bury 4, Winsford United 0. All these high scoring. I am so looking forward to playing in the against Bath in the FA qualifying round. Because I am so confident. I mean, look at that. I've got a 9-point gap clearance. 9 points. That's fantastic. I've still not had a look on how promotion works in this table because it looks like 2 people get promoted, which is fine. As long as I'm one of them, everything's all good. All right, so second half is now underway. And yeah, I mean, I don't think we need to buy anyone really because we have got a strong squad. We may need to delve into the transfer market just to find any potential cover because we have just conceded a goal, by the way. We have pretty thin in areas, so as long as we don't get any serious injury like we just had with our new guy, then everything should be fantastic. And we don't have the pulling power yet either to get pretty decent players. I mean, we can get good players, but not like super quality players. And I think I'm going to take Swales off because he looks a bit shattered. Managed to take the corner. Gibbon, heads just over the bar by Gibbon. Just over, and now what I shall do, because Swales is a bit tired, I'll bring our man Kenny on. The long throw specialist. I'm going to bring Blunt on as well, I think. And I'll take Gibbon off because he's tiring a little bit out there, is Gibbon. So them 2 changes will do for now. Fantastic. Yeah. Things are looking pretty rosy at the moment. Fantastic. See, over 1,000 spectators in the league in a tier 9 game. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining in the slightest. Right, so again, our strong defence manages to get the ball. Runesfell tries to play Langin, but it doesn't quite reach his intended target. Now Atkinson plays it out to Greenwood. Now Sears back to Greenwood. Oh, now Leek Blunt. Leek Blunt, he was annoying me at one point. But we'd played like 5 games of the season. He'd started one of them, and he had a substitute appearance in the remaining ones. And Lange there with a fantastically taken goal to move the score to Bury 5, Winsford 1. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, he was complaining that he wasn't getting enough game time, whereas he'd played every match. So I just told him to be quiet and get on with your job. And he kind of went off sulking for a little bit, which, to be honest, he has no right to do because he knows he came into the squad as a team player. You want to play for my team, you've got to be a team player. You can't cry because you've played 6 of the games that we've played in, but 5 of them have come off the bench. You've had game time. Quite a lot of them have been like 60-minute subs. So he's not got a leg to stand on it with his argument. And if he wants to continue playing for me, then he'll have to, sit down, be quiet, and do as he's told. Do what he's paid to do. Rounds fell now on the ball. Now it's Nikel. Oh, Asamuga, beautiful control. Oh, what a goal by Asamuga. He controlled that beautifully. Oh, that is a joy to be. Look at this. Look, Runes fell here to McClellan. Then Nikel, who plays it to Asamuga, controls it beautifully, turns, and what a goal that was. Asamuga, take a bow. That has to be goal of the season. Well, not goal of the season, but goal of the month. Wharton crosses it in. Oh, can we get another high-scoring game? We cannot stop scoring. We have got such a strong squad. Wharton now. McClellan tries his luck, but the keeper manages to get down to it. And I think I'm going to make the final substitution. And I think Mitchell George can come on. McClellan can come off, I think, because he's not contributed yet to this game. Fantastic. See, Mitchell George, he's good. He'll come on as a bit of an impact. See, Mitchell George didn't cry and sulk about coming on as a sub. He knows what he's supposed to do, and he gets paid to do that. Oh, Wharton. Oh, hits the post. Unlucky, Wharton. Your hat-trick was asking to be made then. Wharton. Oh, beautiful. There it is. There is his hat-trick. Jake Kenny with a super long throw. Connects with Wharton, and he just heads it into the bottom corner. Fantastic. Look at that. Beautiful. And that was Bury 7. Winsford United 1. See? Oh, why is it? I wait until the last possible moment, until there's 10 minutes left, and I make my final substitution, and then within the next 5 minutes in game, that happens. And again, I am left with 10 men. And again, I don't think I've got anyone who can play there, so I'm just going to have to leave it open. I'm not worried. I've got 6 goals in more than what they have. So I'm just going to have to play with 10 men. Every time. Oh, they're too dirty on my players. Quite a lot of the time I'll get an injury. Oh, it's right. I'm not worried. 7-2, I'm happy with that. And I think what we need to do is just fire them up even more. Try and get number 8. Just to prevent them from actually getting another goal. Right, Kenny clears it upfield. Oh, and there goes that highlight. That's right. 7-2. It's really, really good scoreline. Lange heads it to Asamuga, who finds Wharton. Wharton plays it out to Kenny. Still Kenny. Oh, beautiful control there by Kenny to Lange. Now it's Blunt to Nickel. Now George. George tries his luck. Hits the bar. Oh. George rattles the woodwork with some ferocity there. But he regains possession. Come on, George. Whip it in. George to Nickel. Now it's Blunt. Kenny now on the ball. And it goes, plays it back to Blunt, who finds Nickel. Nickel to Lange. Kenny's in space. Oh, and he finds Wharton. Wharton shoots, and it's over the bar. That effort went begging. It's fine. It is fine. I'm happy with how we've panned out this result. We might be able to sneak a last little goal here, and we won't. And the referee is just about to blow his whistle, which he does do now, and it finishes Bury 7, Winsford United 2. Whew. We cannot stop scoring. We score so many goals. Now, bring on Bath. Okay, so the team that we're putting out to face Bath in the FA Cup second qualifying round is Atkinson in goal, with a back four of Alpin, who comes in for the injured Runesfell. He's out for about 4 weeks. We've got Greenwood, Sears and Swales make up the remaining defence. Lange and Nickel in midfield, with O'Neill supporting McClellan, Asamuga and Wharton up front. Now we have got possibly our strongest team out. So hopefully, Mikey O'Neill's a bit shattered actually. Yeah, I'll take O'Neill out and bring George on, just because I want a fully fit team ready to go. So let's go and do this and book our place in the next round of the cup. Okay, the teams walk out now. Oh yeah, they are slight favourites. So they're 9th in the Vanarama National League South, and that's like what, 3 or 4 leagues higher up than what we are. So hopefully we can, knuckle down, show just show basically that we are destined for big things. Oh, Nickel heads just over the bar there. Our squad is good enough to play in the same league as Bath. Obviously not the same league because we'd be at National League North. But we are good enough to play at that level, I think. And that's just going off from what I've seen and the quality of players that I brought in. They've all been Vanarama national standards, so hopefully we should come out on top of this and get an easy tie in the next round. We should bring a fair chunk of money in on this because there's like over 2,000 people in the stadium at the moment. Plus then you've got all the other money that comes with playing in FA Cup. Oh, Lange, that was a really outrageous shot there by Lange. Unfortunately, it didn't go on target. Yeah, 2,310 people inside the stadium. Lange crosses it in. Oh, beautiful. George. A fantastic change. Oh, no, it won't stand. Yeah, pretty much offside. Oh well. Wasn't meant to be. Anyway, but we can still keep trying. There's no harm in keep trying. Can McClellan get to it in time? He does do. Oh, beautiful control by McClellan, who plays Asamuga in, and he was onside. Asamuga tries his luck, but the keeper gets down in time and sends it out for a corner. Right, line to take his corner. Whips it in. George heads it. Oh, it's cleared. But on as far as McClellan. McClellan to Wharton. Wharton gets brought down, and it's a penalty. Bonner takes down Wharton, and the powerful penalty producer, Wharton, produces another one. Fantastic. I wonder how many actually penalties he has actually scored. It's got to be at least 30 penalties at least. At least. And that's just in since last season. Between the start of the game and to now, probably at least 30 penalties. I could go back looking at them all, but that'll probably take too long. And I don't really want to go through each individual game. But it is a lot. It is a lot. Right, Atkinson plays it to Greenwood. Greenwood back to Atkinson. Don't play it back like this. That's a surefire way of conceding a goal. Oh, beautiful goal. Beautiful little skill there by Applin, who finds Wharton. Wharton shoots. Oh, beautiful. Tucks that away with his 18th of the season. Is Bury 2, Bath 0. Fantastic. 33 minutes gone. And that was a nice bit of football there by Applin. Look at that. He gets round his man and sees Wharton running into space. He's free and open, and he just slots it to the keeper's far post. Fantastic. See, now he is a good player. I'm glad. I mean, I would like to say he's one of my... Oh, beautiful. Mitchell George, with the 6th of the season, puts the game now near enough in bed. I've been 3-0 up before and still lost, and I'm not saying that I'm guaranteed to win until I've scored another 1 or 2 goals. See, we are way too good. Way too good. Oh. Just means we've got more fixtures to contend with, which is fine. More fixtures equals more money. More money equals funds available to buy players when we get further up the football ladder. You never know. We might get bought out between now and the time we're in the Football League. Because we would like to have a nice little billionaire backer. That would be awesome. It would be. Oh, McClellan's clean through. Oh, he was clean through. But his first control wasn't the greatest. Oh, unlucky. Now it's Lange. Finds McClellan again. And he's offside, so it doesn't really matter. Applin with a semi-decent throw. Oh, McClellan trying a little bit of a fancy header there, but wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. Greenwood heads it to George. George to Lange, who tries to play McClellan in, but he just couldn't quite get the accuracy right, which is fine. It's fine. I'm more of a relaxed attitude now. Oh, beautiful save by Atkinson. See, I can when I get about 3 goals up, I can start relaxing a little bit because there's a higher likelihood that we're going to win when we are this much to the advantage. And when they score, I thought I actually went in then, but when they score, then I'll start be thinking, right, I need to start focusing on this now, and it's half time. Right, so I'm happy. Fantastic. Keep it going. Keep it going. Right, so fire them up a bit more. They'll probably all get annoyed at that, but it's fine if they get annoyed, they get annoyed. Swale's now on the ball. Oh, dispossessed way too easily. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if my squad get annoyed by the way I, do my shouts and stuff, then let them. At the end of the day, they work. If we're struggling and I fire them up or demand more, they do actually work harder, which is awesome. Right, so Asamuga needs to regain possession, but he's not going to. Come on. I don't want them to score, so I don't have to change my match plans. So they're passing it about pretty easily here. And we're giving them way too much space. Way too much space. You want to close yourself in a little bit there, boys. Yeah, so Lange now on the ball. Now it's Sears. I wonder we'll get in third qualifying round. We should get a fair chunk of money from this. Obviously not. I mean, I checked just before the game, and we've actually just dropped back into red. We're £3,000 in the red now. But this game will easily take us out of that. Easily. With all the gate receipts and, you know, the prize money for winning the game. Yeah, we'll be leaving this easily now. So I'm going to take Lange off because he's got a yellow card and he's getting a bit tired. I'm going to bring Gibbon on. I'm going to bring... No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, that'll do. Did this sub? Yeah, it's gone through. Fantastic. Yeah, that change will do. So Applin to Gibbon. Now it's Greenwood. I've decided now as well, I'm not going to make 3 substitutions in a game. I'm just going to do 2. And then in the 80 minute plus, if someone gets injured, I've actually got cover. Yeah, I'll make that change now. Kenny's coming on for Greenwood, which is fine because Greenwood's getting a bit tired. Kenny can't really play in that position, but he'll have to for now. Wharton now on the ball. Back finds Swales. Swales tries his... Oh, and is it what's going on there? It's a corner. That's what's going on. That was a bit of a scramble that way. I thought it might have been a penalty, but it's not. Kenny now scoops up the ball and ends the highlight. Fantastic. Right. Oh, now Applin finds Asamuga. Asamuga controls it beautifully, but his finish wasn't as beautiful as his control. Which is, you know, it's fine. It's rate. It's rate. We don't mind. There's 19 minutes left and we're still 3-0 up. I am more leaning towards the way through to the next round type of mentality now. Because 18 minutes to score 3 goals, not going to happen. Not going to happen at all. We've made all 3... We've not made all 3 changes. I thought we'd made all 3 changes then, but no. I'm going to risk it. Oh, that burp crept up then. Oh, good save by Atkinson. And what are you doing? I'm going to risk it. Boys and girls, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to make my final change. And that final change will be in the form of Blunt for Kel. Now watch me now get an injury. Watch. You heard it here first. We'll get an injury. Watch. I'm not Alex Fletcher. Is that the Alex Fletcher? He probably will be because it's Bath, isn't it? Oh, George tries his luck and it heads just over the bar. I'm not going to get a chance to see. So Kenny now on the ball. Now it's back to Applin. Now Kenny again. Who finds Gibbon. Then Blunt to Asamuga. Wharton tries his luck. Rattles the crossbar. Unlucky. Unlucky indeed. Right, so Kenny clears it up, but it's not really that much of a great clearance. We need to do better clearances than that, lads. But again, we are sitting pretty. We're 3-0 up. And, Applin hoofs it upfield and no one there to get hold of it. Unfortunate. It's right. 2 minutes left and whatever the referee decides he's going to add on for stoppage time. Oh, Asamuga, beautiful. Come on, Asamuga. He's going to whip it in. He's going to whip it in because he's too far out. Wharton heads it. But he's too far away to get a more substantial header. Which is right. So, come on, referee. 3 minutes of added time. Time added on. Wow, I can't speak today. McClellan finds Applin. Oh, come on. Now it's Blunt to Gibbon. Now it's George. Leading scorer Wharton, George, and gives the ball away. It's perfectly fine. Keep giving it away. I'm right with it. George, now Asamuga. Now Blunt to Wharton. Wharton, hits the post. Whew. How many times have I hit the post? Is it going to be on there? No, it's not. So I need to have woodwork. I need to add woodwork onto it. We've hit the woodwork twice. I'm going to leave that on there because we do seem to hit the woodwork quite a lot. which shows how good we actually are. The amount of times we can get forward and create chances is fantastic. And the referee has blown his whistle for full time, and it finishes Bury 3, Bath 0. Right. Let's see who we get in the next round of the FA Cup. Okay, so here we are. The FA Cup third qualifying round draw. The 90 teams left in this one, so looking down the list, we do have, there's a few potential, hurdles in regards to we've got Chester and Chorley there, and the Vanarama National North, sorry. And there's quite a lot in the North and South version of it, which is fine. But there is quite a lot of easy ties. So let's draw all teams and see who we get. Right, so we are away against Southport. Southport, who are in the National League North, are currently in 8th. So that could be us leaving the cup. Anyway, we'll have a look at the finances, just so how much money we actually made from that particular game. Bearing in mind we was about £3,500 in debt. And now we are currently sat at 15,000. Not too bad. I'm happy with that. Yeah, not too bad. Fantastic. What do we actually get for if we get through to the next round? Let's have a look. Rules, third qualifying round. We will get 5,000 for winning. This is where the good money comes in. 22,000 in that one. Even the third, 82,000. We ain't going to get that far. We'll be lucky if we get to the first round, especially seeing who we've got in the next, round. Anyway, schedule-wise, look at all that green. Well, that's pretty close. I'm not going to do that one now, because I'm not playing one game and then recording another episode. That's too close together. I will look at possibly December, Burstcourt. Yeah, I think we'll aim at Burstcourt and Northwich. I think for the next one. Oh no, we won't do Northwich because we played Northwich there. I don't repeat them. Right, Whitechurch and Burstcourt are the games in the next episode. So I want to thank you very much for watching. Remember, hit that subscribe button if you're not already. Remember, if you've enjoyed this video as well, hit that like button. Even make a comment down below. All three of them things will greatly improve the algorithm and get these videos out to other people to watch. So it would be much appreciated if you could do that for me. Thanking you very, very much. Anyway, I shall see you all in the next episode. See you later.